Quoting Nerdigans, this is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Mairimashita Iruma-Kun chapter 172. So, now, after the winners have been saluted, after the celebration, now Soy has to talk to Papa. It's going to be very interesting. Let's get to this chapter, see what's in store for us today. And this chapter is titled 13 Misfits. Hello? Is that you, Soy? Yes, Father. Looks like you did perform in the music festival. Yes. To great success, I heard. To think you had such an incredible talent for music. I apologize for not noticing. Father? But my decision still stands. Return home tomorrow. Aww. We will talk about the business when you come back. Rules are rules. Normally you would be punished, but I will make an exception just this once and overlook this incident. You satisfied your musical ambition, didn't you? Do you understand, Soy? So damn annoying. Yes! I'm so proud of Soy! Yes! No, seriously, that isn't what you should say in this situation. I'm not saying this to be stubborn. Even an airhead like you ought to be able to, you ought to be able to read the room and figure that out. This is the part where you're supposed to send your son off with a kind word. Don't think you can do whatever you want because you're handsome. Well, I'd let a pretty girl do whatever she wants, but that's not the point. Anyway, both your way of speaking and thinking are outdated. Choose between music or being head of our clan? I want to do both. Yes! That's my boy! That is Soy. I love this. I love this manga. I love this shit. I love that, what the underlying theme of this manga, or not this manga, this arc is. Like, why does it have to be one or the other? Why can't there be a third option? Why not both? This is fucking stupid. And especially the timing. Because right now, it's like, you got these sheep buying at you about, even about, like, the dumbest shit. Like, you can't talk to them unless you're in their flock. It's like, shut the fuck up. You can stay buying then. I ain't joining any flock of sheep. Fuck you, dumb sheep. I ain't joining none of your flocks. I'm my own elk. I'd rather be I ain't no sheep. I ain't no fucking sheep. I don't buy to no one. What? Looks like I've become quite greedy thanks to a certain someone. You don't need to worry. I'll become a splendid and ambitious new leader. Soy, do you plan to stand out even more? What's wrong with that? I know this situation is a unique case because it could throw off the balance of the underworld. It really could, and it could fuck things up. But shit's already fucked up anyway. After being in the spotlight during the music festival, it'll be all right because Pixie was amazing. Because I am person Soy of the Misfits class. Yeah. Was someone there just now to know? Dear? Soy, for the first time he spoke his mind. Really, he's as stubborn as you. Don't worry, he's our child. He will grow to be a strong and capable leader. Papa is handsome. I understand it. I understand the thirst Mama has. I fucking get it. Like, I would be thirsty too. You're back. Sensei, where is everyone? Don't you see? They're right there. Whoa! Welcome back, Person-kun. Detection warning, prank mission success. Yay! Stop pushing, stop pushing. Oh, it's the Pixie. Person Soy. festival end, everyone from the Misfits class ranked up to Daleth 4 except one. I love how this arc ended. What a great ending to this arc! Especially with the new Demon King sound. I love this. I really do. This was such a great arc. Okay, so let me talk about how I'm going to do this. And we're going to talk about this chapter first, and then I'm going to talk about this arc as a whole. So, what's great about this chapter was it really was a great conclusion to the underlying to Soy's arc, to his character arc, and it really was perfect to for the underlying theme of the arc about individuality, about finding that gray area, about how everyone has their own gray area, their own middle ground, that no one fits into one box. And let's be real, the underlying theme about everyone, about the individuality and the gray area kind of thing, now that I think about it, that's like the underlying theme of this entire manga, if you really think about that. Let me talk about the conversation between our. Wait, hold on. Okay, so now let me talk about especially the very end of this chapter. I really loved that that they're now like the 13 crowns of BABYLUS. I fucking love that shit. I love this conclusion as a whole. I love it. All right, and I love that Amadisuka-sama was there conducting, because remember, that was, their place. So, now let me talk about this arc as a whole. This arc as a whole was fantastic. I think this arc, and this is not just me being the geek that I am, I really think this arc has to be one of my favorite arcs, if not this might have to be my favorite arc of this manga so far. I really think this is the best arc of the manga so far, in all actuality. I really loved Renove's role in this arc. I love that he was the one that it was, of all people, it was Renove that brought everyone together. I love that. I love that Renove was able to, get everyone to find their own, as Parsons' mom said, to find their own gray area and to, come together. I thought that was so great. I love that. I loved Renove's role. And I love how Amelie just let Renove do it. And even though everyone had, no faith in Renove whatsoever, she knew. She was the one who knew about Renove. And I fucking loved it. I love Amadisuka and Delkira-sama's relationship. I love how we got even more insight into how Sullivan knows. He knows something. Sullivan definitely, there's more to what's going on in the grand scheme of things with Sullivan and Iruma. Oh, we definitely got more insight into that. And also, let's be real. Gligo-sama knows too. He fucking knows as well. He knows. He straight up knows about Iruma as well. He does. I loved the art for the acts themselves. In regards to Lilith's red carpet, I loved it. I loved the whole thing. I loved the utilization of the Hebrew alphabet and the numbering. The only one that I was kind of like met on was on the combination of the hay and the 5 is just kind of weird. But other than that, like I loved it. I just love that this one's really going all out with using Hebrew. It really makes me happy because we've seen several series, or at least I've seen several series, use Hebrew for magecraft and magic and stuff like that. But never like this, and it's really creative and it's awesome, and I fucking love it. Love it, love it, love it. I really can't wait to see what's going to happen next, especially with Soy's role. And you gotta wonder if this was a test for Soy from his father. You gotta wonder about that. And you gotta wonder about the instability that's going on in the underworld that we found out about before this arc. That's the other thing. I'm curious how that's gonna, especially with Soy's role coming into play now. I wonder how everything's going to change. But remember, with the 5 fingers, they were already causing problems. The underworld was already becoming unstable anyway, so it's kind of like a double-edged sword. It's kind of like a whatever kind of scenario for me. I'm very curious what you guys think. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive so I can keep bringing you more Iruma-Kun content, there's a few ways you can do that. You can donate to my Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off my Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, friend me on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.